Yeah, great. I know. Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Dr. Stacy, and am I live? Yes. And I am. I'm not even going to hang out for people to wait for people to join me. I'm just going to start talking here. So I have just uploaded. I just uploaded a copy of the this week's podcast episode of Being the Dot. Um, and the topic this week is a woman who is a dot in the Republican Party. Less than 8% of the Republican Party is people of color and or African American. I can't remember, but um, and oftentimes when we think about party affiliation, we most frequently attached African American folks to the Democratic Party. And so, as the convention was moving forward, I was interested in having a conversation with someone who belonged to the Republican Party to try to get a sense of the perspective about how racial identity development plays a role in political persuasion. And I am so interested in hearing what my listeners react, what they have to say about what our guest Dotter Evie shares about her journey and her trajectory, both to and in the Republican Party. And so be sure to take a listen. You can find it on iTunes and Stitcher and Google Podcast and Apple Podcast. There, it's all there. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe, but also comment on the Being the Dot page about your thoughts about our guest Dotter Evie, and maybe I may come live at some point this week, and so we can have some discussion about it. I'm trying not to say a lot because I want you to experience it yourself and have your own reaction without it being influenced by my own. All right. Thanks so much for coming and looking, and make sure to check out this week's podcast with our guest Dotter Evie from Maryland. All righty, folks. Bye-bye. Happy Sunday and Labor Day weekend.